day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. Tries a shot! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, there's always this great sense of excitement when there's a new boss at the club. The pre-match press conference was terrific. First time we really had the chance to hear what he has to say about his ambitions.
Yeah, we're getting a real buzz, aren't we? I think...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Llorente, Luis Felipe with the slide tackle there. It's a loose ball. Battles to win it back. Face to face with the keeper. Can he find a finish now? It's broken loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And now they can launch a counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on.
And they've been caught out here. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's left his man. Going for goal! Good clearance and very necessary. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Has a hit! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Carrasco. More than happy to take the muscular approach. There's a long ball. It's a decent ball. He's one-on-one, surely! Has a goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Still, a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Llorente. Lamar. It's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. Reguilon. And it's played forward. Griezmann! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Plays it out to the wing. He's thrust his way through. Savage drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Torreira Carrasco. Reguilon. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Figueres. He's pinged one through. Big chance! Correa looking to break out here. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Shoots! And the ball's come out! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
They've played it short. Lamar. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Correa. Lamar! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the...
And it's been given away. Now a chance to break. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, real danger here. What a sight of... And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Llorente. Lamar. Reguilon. Correa. Reguilon. And help's available out wide. Goalkeeper's ball.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Tries to dink it in.
Juan Miranda.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's been levered clear. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back.
Juan Miranda.
Trigueros. A real chance to break. Now it's Griezmann. Correa. And the defence can get it clear.
Juan Miranda.
Gets it back. Gets away. Neustadt! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Llorente. Reguilon.
Reguilon goes up and over. Correa gets it back. Lamar is onto it and can take it up. And it's hoisted clear. Defenders on the back foot. Going through. That's good defending, very good defending. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Juan Miranda. Luis Felipe.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And he's there to cut it out. Nicely controlled. He's gone for it. He scored. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Stefan Savic. Reguilon. And it's Correa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is that. Day one, job done, the perfect start they craved. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front foot positivity.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck.
Has a shot! It's there! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Elche lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Goes long, and it's got through. And it is a corner, good chance. They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's broken loose. Battles to win it back. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's making good use of his strength there.
And the finish! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Looking to get within range. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's played him through. Dashing forward at pace. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Looks to thread it through. Cuts it out. There's the through ball. Got a sight of goal here. There's a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's had that put on a plate. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Beautifully done. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And the through ball is intercepted. Forward it goes. Chance! And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hoists it forward. Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's had a go! Oh, extraordinary.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
He's away! It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brings it forward. Driving on, he could shoot here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said. if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here's the start of the second half. He's through the middle. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's played forward. Luis Felipe gets into the right position to intercept. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Luis Felipe. And the counter is on. Pinged one through, shoots! And it's been taken short. Just brushed off the ball there. Fired deep towards the back post. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better. He's through, it's one-on-one! Chance! Can he? Has a go! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking to break out here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Elche keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move.
And he has been fouled there. He's had a shot! Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's a good foot in there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Figueros, and the weighted pass, away from immediate danger. Elche making consecutive changes here. Now the counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's through. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, real shapes to shoot! He's gone for it! Keeper's got his work done.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking to get within range. Gorgeous control there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Neustädter. That is terrific skill. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts.
He's having a go. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?